Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket.
Well, we're parked for the night. Welcome back. It's, what is it, Monday night. Just picked up our load. We're at the Road Ranger here in Iowa. Can't even see it. I'm not even going to get out there. It's 22 degrees, windy. It is nasty cold. All right, we're in Missouri. We got up early this morning. Started trucking. And got into Missouri here. Started going past the Loves and seeing the fuel was at a decent price. It's gonna have to get fuel today anyways. Figured it'd be a good time to get that fuel in there, get a little bit of more anti-gel in, and get it really stirred up. It's the best way to do it, put your anti-gel in and then fill your tanks, and it stirs it all up for you. I filled up before Thanksgiving week, and I didn't put any in. I didn't know it was going to be this damn cold. So I put some in, but obviously the tanks were full. It doesn't just mix in. So I've been kind of fighting not to gel up. So this should definitely take care of it. Clear that system out, get all that gunk out. We're gonna keep rolling. We got 5 hours here, looks like. About 5 hours. Maybe a little bit less, because we're gonna stay at the Loves that we stayed at last time. And just cruise in the morning. Started looking for some loads. There's all kinds of loads for a step deck. All kinds of loads. So I'm gonna just go ahead and see what the dispatcher comes up with.
I've been drinking, I be stopping. All I do is win, boy. I've been drinking, I be stopping on their heads like. I've been drinking, I be stopping. Keep it moving for these haters. I've been drinking, I be stopping on their heads like. I've been drinking, I be stopping. All I do is win, boy. I've been drinking, I be stopping on their heads like. I've been drinking, I be stopping. Keep it moving for these haters. I've been drinking, I be stopping on their heads like. I've been drinking, I be stopping. All I do is win, boy. I've been drinking, I be stopping on their heads like. I've been drinking, I be stopping. Keep it moving for these haters. I've been drinking, I
Okay, well, we're here. Look at that, these guys, perfect time, and they're just like, yep, come on with us. They just flagged me with them. Hells yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So if you can see on the back side of that building, there's a door on the side back there. That's where we unloaded last time. We had to pull in there, like nose up to that little tent building. You might have to zoom in, I don't know. Then we had to back inside the building. That's probably what we're gonna end up doing here. Hopefully they have most of this paved now because it was a muddy mess. This is the place last time, right? Like we washed the truck and then we came here the next day, and all this cement that we're driving on was wet gravel. Wet gravel muck, and it just got everywhere. Well, we're going to get in here, get this unloaded, and figure out where we're going from here. Nice little Peterbilt there. So we're at the truck stop. We unloaded that right away. Like I said, you seen it. We just went right in there, unloaded it, bam, and then we left. And then we came to this. We're at the Loves. It was only like 9 miles away. Came here. Oh my goodness. We came here and cleaned up the truck, cleaned up the tanks, cleaned up the bumper, cleaned up the grill, the mirrors a little bit, cleaned the windows. Just kind of been killing time looking for loads in the meantime. We might have one. My dispatcher asked me if I wanted her to call on it. It's an OD load going up to Minnesota. It's not awesome money, but it gets us back. I don't like hauling the step deck down in this area. It's not that great. I run lowboy for a reason, you know what I mean? And we don't have that many. So we might have it. Sounds like it's a cedar or something like that. It's a wide load. So once we find out, we'll go get it. But we got the truck all polished up. Well, we're here. As you can see, it's a big John Deere place. Big auction yard around here. Who says flatbedders can't back up into docks? It's pretty tight. Supposed to be 11 wide. Legal height, legal weight. The guy said pull around the corner and back into the split dock. That's usually how they load on the step decks here. I don't know, whatever. I don't care. It's not awesome paying. I think it's paying like $2,000. But it's also getting us back up to Minnesota. I'd like to drop this off and just get back under a lowboy and do my thing. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna hang out here, wait for him to bring the machine up, or the planter, and we'll figure out. I've never hauled one, so we're gonna figure out how to tie it down and things like that. Oof to me. I think that's it right there. She a big one. All right, well, we got her on. She big. She hanging. Apparently, I contacted a quality source of information, Mr. DIY Semi. Asked him about this. Can that dangle, is that going to be okay? From what we discussed, it's going to be okay. She big. I've never hauled one before. I put a strap. Let's get where the sun doesn't blast us. Up over the top. Apparently these are marker discs. These will fold out. These wings will come way out. And then those will lay down. That's a marker disc. She's 13.8 to the top of that. 12.9 to the top of the cedar boxes up there. So we got chains pulling back right to the front. On the neck, I got one chain. This chain goes up around that wing, hooks it, it's pulling it in. Apparently that's the lock. Let's see if we can zoom in. So that right there is the lock for that wing. So on, and that's what that chain's doing for this wing. So this wing can't go like this coming down the road. Don't mind the wind. Got chain around that. That was obvious. That was our immediate. Still gonna snug it up a little bit because we're just working our way around and snugging things down. Also chain around that, down our chain post here, dangling. Nothing we can do. It is what it is. Pretty sweet. I'm gonna flag it, tighten everything down, get our bungees up, get ready to rock and roll. We already got Missouri. We got to get some miles down today. See how this goes. All right, so we drove about 22 miles ish. We left there, came up here to the truck stop. The next truck stops up, we're about hour and a half away. That was going to put me right at like 5 o'clock. This time of year, 5 o'clock, might as well fucking be midnight. You're getting closer to St. Louis because we are south of St. Louis, and so we're getting closer to St. Louis. Number one, truck stops are going to fill up. Number two, it's 5 o'clock at night. I have to be off the road, oversized. So we just decided we'll throw it in here. We stop a little bit early, but we got a nice, huge parking lot. Let's go see. I have not been out of the truck yet. Been doing paperwork and getting things caught up quick. Let's go see how it fared going that miles. It rode like a dream, I'll tell you that much. Pulls really nice. It's gorgeous down here. It's like 60 degrees. I got the windows down when I left. You could just hear that turbo just fucking getting it up and down through the hills. It's smooth as glass. That much weight spread out like that on the bumps, it was just gliding. It's gonna be a good ride. Let's go see what came loose. So we cleaned the tanks up, cleaned those up, the air cleaners. We cleaned our bumper up, can't see it anymore. Cleaned our grill up a little bit, cleaned our rims up a little bit. We did that while we're waiting to find the load. This thing rides so good. Let's see. Still nice and tight. Only thing I don't like about this trailer, I got nowhere to put flags on the back like you do on the RGN. So you got to kind of finagle them in there and they're not sticking out. These things are barely, they are what they are. That's about all the tighter I want to get. That's pretty tight. It's tight. That's all that's holding that wing so it ain't come out. I don't want to crank on it so the wing comes flying, you know, or tweak the wing. So wing's looking good. Yeah, see you guys in the morning. All right, we are in Albert Lea, Minnesota. It's getting dark, as you can see. Getting close enough to shut her down here. Everything's riding really good. The only downfall is this tire is kind of like low on air. So all the weight that went on it, it did that immediately. Should be fine though. We just got a little bit more to go. This is going up by Minneapolis. So we're just hanging and banging, letting the truck cool down a little bit. And then we'll take off in the morning. So, talk about a cold start. I think you got a couple exhaust leaks there, bud. Oh my goodness. Anti-gel on that thing? Holy shit. Mine sat all night. Didn't look like that. That's afraid of mine. Alright, we are in the town that we're delivering in. We're just coming in. Permit and GPS are running. We want us to run on 22. And it looks like it jogs through town. So I'm going to bring you guys with because this will be fun. About 2 miles from delivery. So all you guys that like the maneuvering part of trucking, this might fit the bill for you. Nice tight switchback. Let's see what I need. For after this, we're just dropping this off and then we're going to the shop yard and getting back underneath the RGN. We're going to take that home for the weekend just to reset our clock, and then that is going down to Virginia. So good, nice wide road. No cars parked on the side. I've seen and been in a lot worse. expected it to be a lot worse. Half mile up here on the right. Fucking blue trailer and a white truck. Huh. Like the place. I mean, it's gotta be, right? Guy said you'll see the dock. It's right there on the left. He said you can go and back up to it when you get here. So we're gonna set up for that. I gotta get my flags and banners and stuff off first though, so that'll be it for this one. See you guys next week when we're headed to Virginia.